Welcome, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to your monthly money, career, and finance tarot and oracle card reading. Whenever you're coming across this reading, it is meant for you and you can apply it to the next 30 days. So let's go ahead and see what is coming in for you at this time, Pisces. If you're new to the channel, okay, I'm going to honor this. The Lovers, whenever you're coming across this reading, it is meant for you. Wow, your cards came out like right away. Interesting. We'll definitely give it a good shuffle though, before we pull the rest of the cards, my love. But yeah, I'm excited to do your reading. I think it's an exciting time for you. I'm feeling excited. So I saw the Sun, the Ten of Cups, but we'll see what wants to come out, okay, when we get to it. Definitely leave me a comment if anything resonates with you. Take the messages that are for you, leave the ones that are not, but also apply the messages to your situation as you see fit. Listen to your intuition and your inner guidance, and you'll know exactly how each card will is playing out in your life. Okay. All right. So Pisces, the Lovers is your main energy. So even though this is your money, career, and finance reading, you could be focusing on your love life, right? For some of you, you could be dealing with someone, dating someone. Um, Check your other placements as well, guys, when we're done here. But if you're not necessarily thinking about love or you're not in a relationship, this is also you integrating yourself, becoming whole and complete within self, and loving yourself and nurturing yourself. Some of you could feel like you're at a crossroads at this time. Maybe it's that you feel like you have to choose between your career and relationship for someone. Others of you could, for someone else, it could be like feeling like you're trying to balance your love life with work. Okay, that could be a theme, but the first card out is always like the general energy, the theme for the month ahead, next 30 days. So Libra energy, beautiful, is what's clarifying it. So yeah, this is a relationship or your seventh house. This could also be with colleagues and coworkers. I heard someone might be getting into some sort of like, not a love affair, but like a little getting involved with a coworker or a colleague, or you could be dating someone. I heard from at work or something like this, or from work. Others of you could be working with a significant other, trying to get on the same page with your person financially. Okay, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. Let's clarify this one. Okay, affection, number 12. Yeah, some of you are actually in this process of loving yourselves and building yourselves up, boosting your self-esteem, healing certain parts of yourself and addressing certain shadow, right? With that Lovers, Libra, and the number 12. It's important, Pisces, that you're continuously working on your own mental and emotional well-being and your connection to self, right? Kind words, affirming words. When it comes to finances and work, at this time, you're showing up as the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is also like your stability and your foundation. So it's showing that you're in this process of either continuing to build off of what you've already created for yourself at work, in your careers, financially, however this is playing out for you, business, investments. Others of you are, you're trying to move and grow within the work you're already doing, but others of you are trying to start something on your own. You want to become an entrepreneur. You're trying to venture out and pursue something on your own here, right? With this Capricorn energy and the Eight of Pentacles, there could be some sort of contract or agreement that you're stuck in or feeling like is keeping you in a bind. Or you could be looking to sign a new contract this month with like a new employer, or if you're an independent contractor or you're self-employed, it's like you're wanting to land a good deal, a good contract, a good paying agreement or client or something like that. This is indicating that this is a great time for you to learn about a new way to make money. If you want to get into something more like entrepreneurial, it's important to get education, right? Eight of Pentacles, it's important to get mentorship. Some of you are needing to get a certification or go do a course or do some sort of training in order to qualify for a better position or a higher paying job, right? So this is how this is playing out for you, Pisces, at this time. Okay, again, apply it to your situation as you see fit. Eight of Pentacles for some of you, there could be money coming in from inheritance, from family. There could be some sort of financial backing, investor money, startup funds, business funding, okay, things like that. Number 21 with the Trust card, beautiful. So number 21 is the World in tarot, but Scorpio, right? Death, rebirth. So I do feel like you are going through some sort of cycle. You're going through a completion at this time, right? And this completion is allowing you to move towards new land. The world is like moving towards through a portal into the life of your dreams, the life that you want, the things that you want, more abundance, right? Not just monetarily, but in relationship and love, being able to balance everything, okay, in your life. Trust in your path, trust in your journey, especially when it comes to work and however you make money. Okay, you've been wanting something to shift or to get better. It is going to be improving at this time. There's some sort of improvement. You could actually experience some sort of financial gain, some sort of increases coming in. This is really nice, especially when Jupiter moves into Taurus, right? This is going to be sextiling your chart, right? Pisces. So continuation. So that would be in May. Okay, sometime in May, there could be an increase as well. Venus in Taurus energy as well. But continuance number 26, beautiful. Yeah, your supportive energy is the moon with continuation. So some of you could be getting back with someone or trying to be date someone or get involved with someone here, or like pick up where you left off with the person, Pisces. And this, I feel like if that is the case or that's resonating, it's because you and this person are going to be building foundation and legacy together. And that's why it's coming up in your money, career, and finance reading. It's kind of showing here that it's something that you really wanted. You could be dealing with a Cancer placement, a Scorpio placement type energy, but it's about you getting on the same page with someone, Virgo energy. Wow. Someone has Virgo here, and it's about you cutting through the BS and being able to unearth and reveal things that have been hidden and the truth, and to get some clarity and to get to some sort of bottom line with someone, and to come into some sort of agreement with this person on how things are going to like continue and play out for you moving forward. If you're not dealing with anyone, this is a continuation in your own life, in your own career, but with the moon card in Virgo, okay, or job, you're being asked to be very intuitive, very receptive to certain things that are going to be revealed to you at this time, Pisces, that will support you in navigating these waters, okay, so that you can move towards the success that you want and deserve and the things that you truly want, okay? So you're being supported with some sort of continuation, okay, to build off of something, to pick up where you left off with a business, a job, a career, or a significant other. And for some of you, it could be all of those things as well, right? The fourth house energy with the Five of Swords, Aries. Some of you could have Aries in your chart, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, but it is indicating that there could be some arguing or fighting or some disagreements with family, because this is your fourth house part of my spread, Pisces, and some of you are feeling like you have to defend yourself or stand up for yourself against someone, or maybe you're fighting with a landlord, or you could be arguing with a boss even, and this could be causing you some emotional upset, right? Fourth house. But also for some of you, if you want to be working from home, you could be fighting to be more independent, or trying to fight for this opportunity for yourself to be able to work from home, okay? Others of you, if you are trying to manifest a new beginning for yourself in regards to your living situation or your stability, this is indicating, Pisces, that there's a need to like fight for what you want and stand up for yourself, okay? Some of you are dealing with challenging family members is what I'm seeing and picking up on. So let me know if that's resonating. But you have the emotion card with the number 4 and the Cancer energy. Yeah, there's something here with family that's affecting you, or you could be dealing with like an Aries or a Cancer placement, or you could have Cancer or Aries in your chart, inner planets, right? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, if you really wanted to, if you connect with that placement. I think there's a need. Yeah, some of you are cutting something out here. You're cutting someone out. You're choosing you at this time, moving away from family or toxic people that aren't serving you, or anyone or anything that's bringing you some sort of emotional upset or disappointment. Maybe you're fighting at this time, arguing with a significant other about the future, about the plans, about the finances. Okay. The challenge and the delay here, you have Leo energy, right? Fifth house, romantic partner, entrepreneurial endeavors, creativity, wanting to be more independent, right? With the star, you're like, when are my prayers going to be answered? When is this thing going to actually manifest for me? When is this situation going to improve, right? With this person, this job, whatever, this career, this business. And you feel like the universe has, for some of you, you feel like your prayers have not been answered, right? Can we fertility number 29, the north node. Okay, so you're definitely very fertile at this time. Someone might be expecting, or you could be wanting, a family, or to have kids and stuff like that. Number 29 goes into 11, so twin flame soulmate. Okay, so there could be some delay. And Pisces, this is interesting because this is the first and the only reading for this series that is really speaking about love, okay, quite a bit. So if this is for you, claim it. Let me know in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up. Otherwise, just watch your other placements this month, okay? But your prayers will be answered and they will come in, because my block, challenge, and delay is always something that is meant for you. It's always something that's meant to come in divine timing, in God's time, right? In Source's time. And when it's most going to serve us, and when both parties are aligned, or when you're aligned with the new job, the new opportunity, things like that, right? It's about not getting involved in anything prematurely and making sure that everything is aligned. So I would take it as that. I wouldn't take it as like, woe is me, life is hard, everything sucks. No, because if you go into that negative space, you're going to create that. You're going to get more of that, and you're going to spiral out, right? That's how people spiral out. That's what we call depression. But it's like a depression in something, right? It's based on focus. You can be depressed, but not be negative, okay? Because being someone that fought with severe depression for my entire life, really, since childhood, and having been in therapy at a very young age, multiple days a week, okay, and having gone through all of that and being someone that was at the lowest of the low, and not to make it about me or anything, there came a time in my life where I thought, okay, like, is this just a part of who I am, right? And if it is going to continue, because I didn't want to get on meds, they be trying to put people on meds and stuff. And normally it's not even it's usually not mental health. It's usually spiritual affliction. It's spiritual stuff. It's energetic. It's stuff around us that we don't even see that plays on us, especially when you're sensitive and you're empathic, right? It's negative voices in your head. So I learned to nip all that in the bud, and to basically stand up for myself, take my power back from myself and from things outside of myself, right? And to say, depression is not going to mean that I'm going to be in a negative space. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to pull myself out of this, because obviously nothing else will, and nothing else can, no matter how many people I talk to. It doesn't solve anything, right? That's how I felt. I'm not saying that you shouldn't talk to someone or get some help if you feel like you need it. But what I'm saying is that positivity really shifts us. And so today and age, and it's been years now where I feel like I'm not battling depression. And I feel like even if I have moments where I'm sad, why would I say, oh, I'm depressed, or, oh, I'm feeling like no, because I'm going to create that. So I learned how to uncreate something that was deeply rooted in me for so long. It was part of my identity. Because a lot of times we identify with these things. Oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I'm when I was like really young in middle school, it was like emo was the thing. But it's like sometimes that stuff sticks, and so we have to be so careful with what we're believing about ourselves. And sadness and moments of feeling like you want to like just not do anything at all does not make you depressed. Like, we all have moments where we feel a little bit sad or whatever, but we don't have to like cling on to that, is what I'm trying to say here. So that was for someone, okay? We can pull ourselves out, right? The advice is the Chariot. The advice is the Ritual card in reverse. The advice is saying it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to break away from old cycles, right? Number 10, karmic loops, karmic cycles. The Devil. Maybe it's devil in your head. Maybe it's the chip, the monkey on your back, whatever it is, clear that out. It's time to clear that out and do some sort of ritual to break free from the past. If you're watching this around the full moon, you have the opportunity as well to take advantage and maybe do something where you're making peace with certain things, because the Chariot is about moving forward, Pisces. It's time for you to move towards better days, better lands, okay? The relationship that you want, the love that you want, the finances that you deserve. Everything is possible for you, as long as you attune your frequency, your thoughts, and your mind to align with that. And this is why I wanted to bring this up, and we had this deep little moment here, because if we focus on the lack, we will definitely get more of that back. The universe cannot tell the difference between what we want and what we don't want. The universe only knows that that's what we're thinking about. And so therefore, the projection or the simulation brings more of that. The hologram gives us more of that back, right? Everything is mathematical, you guys. So when I say simulation and hologram, I'm not trying to okay, so what the fuck? Why am I going into these tangents? I don't know. Someone had to hear that. So Jupiter, you are expanding. You are moving towards greater lands. Your new beginnings as well. Some of you could be relocating, or the solution here is to shift your location or move away from a job to a better place. Like, there's something about changing the environment. And the Chariot is, again, about taking your power back, being in alignment, and consciously steering your ship, which starts here and here, right? Heart and mind together in harmony, and steering that ship, your emotions, right, through the waters, so you can continue to get where you want to be as you take action in your life towards your goals and the things that you want. Jupiter energy, some of you are traveling, or you want to move out of state or move to a new place, or you're going to be traveling for work or relocating for a new job, or there's some opportunity that wants to come in. Regardless of how it plays out, it's a lot of abundance and prosperity, and you're just moving into this reality. You're moving into this life. You're learning lessons. You've learned a lot of lessons. I feel like right now it's just a time for healing. Maybe it has to do with Chiron or Lilith, but basically, it could, right? Because Leo is the challenge here, and Lilith is in the sign of Leo. So there could be something coming up there with Aries here in the 4th house of your spread, knowing that Chiron is in Aries. Maybe there's something with family, Pisces, I feel like it's basically saying anyone or anything that's been making you feel less than, that plays on your insecurities, that makes you feel like you're not good enough. It's time to break free from those people and those situations. So give yourself some grace, Pisces, and give yourself some a lot of compassion and a lot of empathy as you continue to move forward and create what it is that you want. When it comes to love and when it comes to a significant other, it's important to have serious conversations and not just put it in the backseat and expect things to get better. The conversations have to be had. You can't run from it or avoid it. If you want things to get better, again, the Chariot is about you taking your power back. I don't want to use the word control, but it really is about control. It's kind of getting back into control, right? As much as we want to be in flow and oneness with life, and we want to allow and receive and be in our feminine, we also do want to be in our masculine at the same time. It's about that balance and being integrated, okay? And that's kind of what the Lovers is, right? Remember I said that at the beginning, integrating the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. So don't shoot the messenger, you guys. I don't know why this reading was so heavy and stuff, but guys, when I read for you, I always feel like we go into these little conversations and stuff because they're important. So I hope that it's of service to you. And if it is, thank you for being here. But you have Uranus moving forward, number 37. Again, more 10 energy, you guys. So at this point, I can't make this up. You have 10, 10, 10. Someone comments down below, 10, 10, 10. This is about completions and breaking free. Aries is on here, your new beginning and your healing, right? Healing your heart. Uranus, number 20. Whatever you're moving towards and whatever you're leaving behind, it's part of a new chapter. It's going to stand the test of time. All the newness, the new relationship, the new job, the new career, the business, or the new path. And this card reminds us that things don't happen overnight, that even though this is a monthly reading, that things are gradual. Energy is more fluid. So this doesn't mean that things are happening tomorrow. It means that you're in this process, right? And I'm just here to give you the present energies to help you navigate as you move into the long term and the future. But it starts now, right? Beautiful. New opportunity is the Sun card here with the number 13. We'll talk about that once we pull the tarot. But first, let's talk about the action forward. action steps that I see you taking to break away from anything that's just keeping you in like not the best space, my love, okay? Page of Wands. Okay, so it's saying keep it light, have fun, be brave, be confident. If you want to pursue something, if you want to break out of something, move towards a new path, this is the time to do it, right? We're in Aries season when I'm doing this. It's just a really nice time, right? Jupiter's still in Aries. It's going to move into Taurus. And once it moves into Taurus for about like a year and a half or so, things are going to materialize for everyone, right? Not just you. It's like for all of us, right? But what's beautiful is that this card lets us know that the time is now, and that you don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be well versed. You don't have to be like on top of it all for you to be on your highest path and for things to manifest for you, the things that you want to come in due time. So in the near future, next 3 months, you have the Sun card with the number 13, Pisces. And this is really nice because it speaks to a lot of emotional stability. Wow. You have the Two of Cups. So maybe you're coming into union with someone. Maybe there's a lot of love, a lot of give and take, getting on the same page with your significant other. It's about building a family, right? Fourth house with the Sun card, children, foundation, home life. What can we afford? What, do we own a property? Are we going to rent something together? I feel like whoever I'm reading for, there's something here about someone else. And if it's not a romantic partnership, it could be with family, right? You're working with family members, healing, getting on the same page in the next 3 months towards a common goal, knowing that you don't have to go at it alone. So take the message how it applies to you. But with the number 13, it's absolutely beautiful because it does speak to karmic completions and karmic debt being paid off. So it's like now that all of that has been addressed or is being cleared out, you get to now like really break free and move towards what it is that you want. And with the Courage card and the number 13, again, I can't make this stuff up. You have 1313. Someone comments down below. 1313. Capricorns had 3131, which is 13 backwards, and both of 1313 and 3131 add up to 8, which speaks to rebirth. It speaks to rising up from the ashes. It speaks to working with someone else who's also stable, solid, and secure mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, who's also filling their own cup and doing the work. It's about two people coming together to build foundation. Marriage for someone. Wow, this is really nice. Libra energy. And this is in the next 3 months. Okay, and I said marriage, but it could also just be commitment. Getting into a relationship. If you're already with someone, it's taking it even further, or just, I don't know. I heard renewing our vows for someone, but Libra energy and the dagger. Yeah, I'm sorry. Some of you, it's like you and your person are going to be breaking away from both of you are breaking away from your own karmic stuff, whether it's karmic jobs, karmic families. Give it some time, but I'm seeing that what's important is that you guys are communicating openly and honestly, that you're realizing that this person in your life, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate, okay, is there for you. They're not against you. This is your teammate. If you guys can get on the same page, you guys will make gold or manifest your dreams. Pisces, the transformation here is the Ace of Cups. And for those of you who are single and are not dealing with anyone and don't want to deal with anyone, it's saying working with some loved one or someone around you is going to take you where you want to be, and giving back as well. There's a lot of give and take and reciprocity. But the transformation for this month, whenever you're watching this, is the Ace of Cups. In the next 30 days, there's a new opportunity, a new beginning, a wish come true, a wish fulfillment that's going to lead you towards where you want to be. Happiness. It's gonna lead you towards your happiness. Number 15, Gemini, more happiness, right? It's something that you really want, something that's gonna make you a lot of happy. Very happy is coming in, my love. It's coming in. So claim it, affirm it. Comment down below. I affirm it. I claim it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Source, whatever, because you have the power to claim this energy for yourself. And I see this coming in actually very soon. And some of you have to cut people out or walk away to be with someone. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing. Moon number 14, or something about just like getting serious about getting on the same page. Okay. Moon energy. Yeah. More Cancer energy. The home. We have Cancer, Virgo, Leo. Again, you have this theme of 4th house, 5th house, 6th house, right? And there's an opportunity here to nurture and heal. So for those of you also who want to work from home, this could be like an opportunity to work from home or start a business or become an entrepreneur, right? 5th house. but also the sixth house is like problem solving. So maybe some of you have been overworked. I see though that it's interesting though, Pisces, because we're talking about all these things that have nothing, not much to do with actual money and career. Yet behind the scenes, as we speak about all this emotional stuff, here you are working at your jobs, working in your careers, whatever you do to make money, diligently, disciplined, focused, and quiet too. So some of you are very like quiet about what you do and you're just making your money, taking care of responsibilities. But here we have all of this other stuff. Okay. And the world is the final outcome. Beautiful. So at the end of all of this, you're breaking free, right? Just in time for the rest of the year, you're right into Taurus season. And so it's about you moving towards this new life, new direction, new path. It's going to bring you the abundance that you want, right? You're on the chariot. You're getting a hold of yourself. I heard getting a hold of yourself or addressing certain things. So to break out of that, to break free from the chains, the karmic chains. And a lot of times, I hate to say this, but family can be a hindrance. And sometimes, or it's, for some of you, it could even be a person or a relationship, right? That you're walking away from. But again, because we have these beautiful union cards at the end, I don't feel like that's the message, right? I feel like it's not that. I feel like the things that you're walking away from is, yeah, Pisces number 12. This is you. It's like you're creating your dreams, you're creating your goals. You're going to be experiencing a lot of this in the next, not only in the next 3 months, but with the number 12, it's showing me that the year ahead is a big, big cycle year for you. It's a cyclical year. I don't know why. Maybe it's that because Saturn's in Pisces, right? That could be it. And it's going to determine and dictate the next long-term plan, meaning the changes that take place in the next 12 months of this astrological year, Pisces, are going to like foment or cement, right? Something that is going to be a part of your long-term moving forward, whether it's this connection, this relationship, maybe it's moving in with someone, building a business with your significant other, or buying a home with, starting a family, whatever it is that you want, guys. Okay. This is what you want. Just, I'm throwing things out there, but you'll know what it is for you because it's something that you're creating. It's something that you're calling in. So just know that this marks the beginning of a beautiful journey. And because it is the beginning, I feel like you're still in this closing out phase, and you're not the only sign. Okay. A few other signs had similar energy for the month of April, where we're letting go as we're in this new moon energy and going through this full moon. Okay. Whew. So that was a lot, but it was powerful. And you have divination. So things are going to be revealed to you. Keep leaning into spirituality, using spiritual tools, working with tarot, listening to, psychics or people that will support you and bring you guidance. Maybe you're going to be working with tarot or oracle cards, but that's going to support you moving forward in gaining the answers that you need whenever you're feeling doubtful, confused. Okay. Working with cards is going to be so powerful for you and so beneficial is what I'm seeing here. So let's see what your angels want you to know. What does Pisces angels want them to know, please? Cut the cord, okay? You're cutting cords, Pisces. You're clearing out people that aren't serving you. And I don't feel like it's really work related. I think work for you can go either way, both ways. It's like whatever you do, you make money and you're okay, It's more so like these relationships, right? 5 of Swords with family in the 4th house. Challenge here, Aries, you want to break free, or there's an Aries or something around you, a family, a father, a mother, something. But I just see you breaking away and becoming more independent, right? But at the same time, when I say breaking away, it doesn't mean that you're walking away with bad blood. It's actually needing to be healed. And as you continue to move forward, because that's how we clear out the karma, right? It's okay. Joy and contentment, beautiful. You're moving towards a life of joy and contentment. So focus on the things that bring you joy. Focus on what's bringing you your happiness. Anything that is not is your indication that it needs to be cleared out and that you need to do your best to walk away from it or move past that. Because with the Chariot and the Joy and the Page of Wands, you're moving towards some new long-term, shift, long-term life. I heard a new life. And again, it's not happening tomorrow, but it starts now. And it's like you're in this process. And this month is an important month that's going to line things up for you is kind of what I'm hearing. But you might not see things actually tangibly materialize until Taurus season moving forward into the summer. And Leo season, I feel like from now till Leo season, but for sure by like Leo season is like when the latest that this could happen, where this is new wish fulfillment, new opportunity, and the world here could also happen around Leo season, where you might find yourself in a whole new world, like a whole new environment, a whole new job, a whole new business, a whole new home. But it's whatever it is, again, it's something you want, and it's going to bring you the happiness, the joy, and the contentment that you want. Strength and ground, Pisces. So, I mean, strength and guidance. So you are very strong. You're resilient. You have the spiritual fortitude. You have the mental and emotional strength. But whether you know that or not, some of you think that maybe you're weak sometimes. Weakness, right, is actually where we can find our strength. And when you allow yourself to like experience things, feel things, but not let them define you, and you take your power from those situations, that's how you build your strength. And so I see that you're going through this process. I don't have to tell you this twice, and guidance is just saying, listen, crown chakra, third eye, and heart chakra. Listen to your heart, listen to your guidance, commune with spirit, make time for spirituality, because your prayers are being answered. Some of you felt like the universe isn't listening to you. The universe is listening. Okay. So start being grateful for the things that you've been manifesting before they even come in. Because if you're sitting there being like, why aren't they happening? Why isn't anything changing? Why am I still in this situation? The universe is going to be like, okay, Pisces is like not believing. Pisces isn't truly believing. So I see you moving, like whatever I'm saying, you're meant to hear, because it's going to support you, whether you like it or not, Pisces. I apologize. I don't sugarcoat. I'm not here to baby anyone, right? We're here to support, my love. We're light warriors. We're here to like make it through the darkness into the light. We're all ascending into new earth. I know it sounds like woo-woo and crazy, and some of you are like, what is she talking about? But if you think that it's all supposed to be love and light and butterflies and rainbows, we're not here to spiritually bypass anything. We're here to look at things. And again, I'm here to give you spiritual guidance, healing, and predictions. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. I really do. And let's do one quick message here from the universe. A time for healing, okay? It's a time for healing right now, right? The moon card is what's supporting you. Virgo energy is your supportive energy as well, with the number 26, continuation. So it's time to close out some sort of cycle so you can pick up where you left off and get back on track with something, with someone or a goal or whatever, just your life in general, right? It's time. And there's a lot of healing here. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. And the answers that you need are coming, Pisces. The answers that you need are coming. Absolutely beautiful. I love you, Pisces. And just know that your prayers have been answered. Have faith, my love. All is well. And in 2 weeks from now, you're going to feel so good. If you're feeling a little bit down right now, or in the next 2 weeks, it's like a little overwhelming, don't worry, because you're going to feel like better than ever. Or just like a lot more like in charge, or feeling like you're more on top of things. And you know what? It's actually I don't even feel like you're feeling bad right now, or feeling heavy or negative. I really don't. I don't feel like you are, because you have the Lovers, you have the 8 of Pentacles. You're actually looking, the way you're showing up is focused, and I see you being focused. But the only thing I saw being a challenge, again, was your faith being tested, and then something around you, or someone around you, either a living situation, a family member, or some sort of like something that's making you feel like stuck, or like you have to fight. So it could even be legal. Other than that, my love, everything looks good. So I don't know why all of that stuff came out, or where it came from. Like I actually feel like apologizing, because the reading is beautiful. The reading is beautiful. I just think it had to be said, I guess, because it's like I heard that a lot of you already know this. It's just that you were meant to hear it one last time, my loves, because you're breaking free, or you're like moving on from all of that stuff from the past, or any pain. So anyway, if this resonated with you or was of service to you, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Put an emoji or anything that you would like. It would mean a lot. And when you guys, participate and stuff, it does help the algorithm pick up on the video. And the more we participate on these videos, the more we can get people to get to the video, right? That are meant to hear the message and benefit from it as well. But also, I do want to connect with you guys, and I just love when you guys like share, and whatever, and I always respond. So otherwise, my love, stay tuned for more readings. Check out your other placements, and I'll see you guys on the next one. On your screen here, you'll see a playlist that says Pisces 2023, where you can go ahead and watch your other signs. The readings that we've done for you thus far in 2023. And over here, there's a playlist where you can check out your other signs to get the most out of this series. And trust me when I tell you, Pisces, that none of the readings were like this one. So don't feel like you're going to go through this again. Like if you felt like it was a little bit torturous. I hope you didn't feel that way, but yeah. Okay, bye.